match against a more experienced rated player. c5, knight 6. This is one of the most aggressive way how you can fight against London, and the other one is simple e6. Simple e6, bishop d6, castle, again fast c5 followed by knight 6, queen c7, or queen c7, knight bd7. And this is a huge pressure on e5, what is the most important square in every London. No, I was fighting against all the girls champions. I'm not under 20. Thank you, Jenny in the battle. So sorry, I'm gonna play later. First, want to show you some interesting moments out of the tournament. So queen b6. Actually, in this case, if white hurry up to play, actually, maybe I play the same with white, but the move order here, thanks Jenny in the battle. The move order here, like knight f3, will bring to the white pressure on b2, how he cannot protect it so easy. So with queen c2 we have a famous tactic to win the rook, or to put the queen into the very passive way on c1, and if there is a queen b3 who is captured first the queen, he's going to have a better position, double pawns, but we have a b5, b4, unstoppable pushing based on this pin. So a3 doesn't help so much. So until he connect the rooks, it costs time. So even we can move the light square bishop. So after castle e6, no, we can hurry up. We can hurry up right now. So even now we have b4. Don't allow connected rooks, because then we should forget about b4. Right now it's working, based on the pin. cb, we can even capture with a knight with some more threat next here. Yeah, I'm gonna be open to play against viewers a little bit later. So some of her games, yeah. So I can show here maybe a little bit tricks also for black pieces. So in London, this was the game. No, this wasn't the game. This was the game. So she used to play knight d2, just she wanna have connection between queen and rook and not go to the trapping trick with queen takes b2. Queen b6 anyway. c4 anyway. Now it's not anymore the same because I don't have direct bishop to f5. I don't have direct bishop to f5. Hey Mirza Farhan. Hey, hey, hey. Not really grandma, but g6. Anyway, I prepare bishop f5. I really feel like grandma in this tournament. I keep going 6 out of 7. And the only one lost of me, I blunder rook and knight against rook and knight endgame. With extra pawn, I blunder my knight. I had about seconds, and she just come with the king d3. King d3. I had a perfect pawn here, and knight. No, where was my knight? No, probably the pawn was here, and knight was here, and I have no idea why I moved the knight to c4. But anyway, so I have an extra pawn here. Clear pass pawn. So knight c4, and she was coming to me king d3. Then my king was about here, and I said king c5 or king d5 to keep the knight. And in the last moment I play king e5, and she just take my knight. And then no chance to win the game. This was the only one lost of Blitz, but of course it's 3+2, so you can imagine in the endgame how much time you have then. No, we don't have electronic boards. It's not that advanced competition, but it will separate woman out of man what was the good point, and it was so like it was so like close championship, just 6 boards. It was very nice atmosphere. We have electronic boards. Hey, Taco, Taco, Taco. Thank you for the writing. Thank you. So let's follow your channel. I didn't know that's your channel, I guess. So let's follow Taco. He's a nice follower. Nice active guy. In Discord, most of all. So 95. Knight fd7. This move is not that precise. For sure, I could go for attacking of the bishop or just castle and then capture. It's alright for me. I have more active light score bishop and it's very hard to kick him out from f5. The question is what could be the black strategy. Black strategy most of all is remove the queen and push, 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 push. That's the black's power. So don't mess up. If your power is here, don't try to push here, I guess. Anyway, I bring my knight back. I don't have the whole game here, just I want to show you what kind of position I got. Okay, this is one of the position what I really like. Maybe it's not that super winning for black, but I reached my first goal. Capablanca endgame. I reached my first goal, like reaching equal position, playable position, and good, actually, endgame position with some plan. So my plan was very simple: Queen c5 and push, push, push. So if she wished to prevent that, she has to push anything like a3 or a4. a3 doesn't help because I can push also a5, bring the other rook, and push b4. Could be too optimistic because I have a weakness here, but I didn't think so that that weakness is so bad. You're gonna see soon how I figured out this. I'm not sure about the move order. Other plan of me here was to, I know d5 looks weak, but it's not that. I don't think so. So I have another plan like attacking this. Of course this become now target. Okay, the most important thing here is never low e4, so after generate a pin, for sure she planned to push e4, but I didn't allow that. So here definitely I guess I forgot the move order of the game, so... Capablanca chess tournament, oh, okay, that's nice. Hey Lake Watch, hey, thank you for the cheering, cheers with my new cup of Devin. I'm still waiting for my merch store. Two glasses. And one more t-shirt I have. So I doubled the rook, so you can see that you cannot bring up more attackers than me. So I have 4 defenders and you have 3 attackers, so if there is not that much pressure of d5 and all the time I have a counter attack of this pawn or counter attack of this pawn, it's not that super pressure on d5. Also you don't have a push, so for some point I somehow control the game. Next plan of me could be b5, capture. No, I don't know what's that Capablanca variant game. No, I have no idea. So other plan of me could be following the generate plan b5, b4, working on the weak backward pawn or a4 pawn. And after take, I can be ready for bring any rook to the b file and have more pressure on b2. If nothing happens on the other side of the board, of course, you should take care. Oh, okay. Maybe I need about 5 or 10 minutes experience in every new game to recognize what I have to do or what could be my plan to do. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you something interesting here that actually with h4 g3 looks like funny, but she trapped her bishop. So now I just tried a very simple move, g5, trap the bishop. She has to do something urgent and it was a similar position like that. I just took a clear pawn up and I guess after it was winning. It's not that easy because she transferred her pieces on the h file somehow. And now more precise move was to bring the bishop back, simplify. Maybe after queen h1 I can simply bring the king back. And it's alright. Until she's transferring the rook too, I have time, I guess, to take or to open up the position. I didn't realize that bishop f6 is stronger. I just moved the king here. It was something like that, the continuation, and then I was working on the f file, I was working on the this pressure. Okay, I go to the next game. This was some kind of defensive, not everything is so aggressive. Next game is against Radeva. She broke down my 2 titles of classical chess. I could become a standard champion 2 years, and because of her, every time I play against her last round, I remember these games very well. So she's definitely not that good opponent for a win or something like that. Definitely I wanted kind of rematch against her. This was one of the game when I thought I was completely winning. So you can share with me also what do you see in this position. Hey Van de Wane, hey. Yeah, we need to ban her. No, we can just put her in the blacklist, you know. It should be enough. So what do you think about this position? Who is better, guys? Because I was so confident, to be fair. I was so confident. Maybe little before that I couldn't again remember. Hey, I couldn't remember pain updates. Oh, pain updates. Couldn't remember. I lost this game. Couldn't remember the move order, and maybe before that I could sacrifice on g6. So look at that pressure, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers plus pressure here like 94 plus pressure here with f5 pushing. Garage match. Actually, we're living at the same city. That's the interesting fact. I could do matches. We could work also together. Maybe she's a really talented girl. But yeah, Black has to think more on defense, and here the surprise to me that I thought I was completely winning. One way, no way out. I thought I was completely winning. But there is a wrong feeling. So based on this pin, I push f5 to open up the game. Maybe I could play more pressure move like rook e1 first. Here we go. And trying some more tactics. I thought I'm the only one person on the board who can improve the position somehow, like push d5 or push f5 maybe. Oh, pain updates. Actually, black is not better. Position is equal. I have isolated pawn, I have some more weaknesses, but these weaknesses actually hold on the whole center, so if she decides to take a brief, she has to give up the pair of bishops. And then I'm gonna connect my pawns. So if this guy has to be eliminated. It's such a passive bishop to bring it to e8 and also lock up the rook. Look at also where is the rook. Maybe my fault was that I gave up my dark square bishop before that. This is coming out from a lapen. So the game continues like f5. I push, threat here. I don't know, I could try some more tricks like deflect this pawn and then work on the e file, kick the queen out, and after it push f5, sacrifice this, take here. It's become blood game. All the time I was thinking about sacrifice like this, take, bishop takes, queen takes, but there is nothing because queen covers 7th rank. 94 better. I'm not sure. Computer shows completely equal position. Oh, why I cannot move, I'm not sure. I cannot move. It's white to move, but I cannot move because I have the PGN inside. 94, what could happen after 94? Black could simply take, and then queen takes. Then queen takes, what can black do? Pair of bishops. Pair of bishops. So it's not that huge power. Maybe just king, I don't know, king h7 or king g7 or king h8 and rook g8, such a configuration. And maybe there is nothing. Or maybe just queen f6, bring a new defender here. Maybe just queen f6. Yeah, I guess knight e4 was fine. Hey Euronskian, happy to see you here. If she captures on e5, of course, I'll take with d pawn, because next f5 gonna be crushing. You're driving, hey. Oh, you're in vacation, so nice to hear that. So I push f5, she took, take, and now rook d8. I thought this capture is very powerful because at the same time having pressure of the knight, still having pressure of g6, still having attacking moment against the rook. That means that it will be still my turn, so I have time to coordinate the pieces like, I don't know, bishop a2 looks powerful move, rook e1 looks powerful move, and even rook f1 looks powerful move, but it's not. It's a wrong feeling of me. One more game of me where I had a wrong feeling that I was completely winning. Of course, time trouble is coming to me, like trying to calculate what sacrifice is working and which one is not. Oh, hey, Jaxer, happy to see you. Happy. I hope so. You have to refresh for tomorrow for the sub battle. I would be glad if you take a part in it. You're strong, you know. So when you spend your times, guys, which sacrifice is working and which one not? For sure you're gonna be in trouble in the end. Maybe her playing is easy. She just stays. She didn't cross the 5th rank at all. So her playing is easier, looks like, just defensive way. Now it's a white move, and I thought this move is winning, and this move is was my move in the game, and soon I lost. After which move is a very strong now for black. Try to have any suggestions for the black's move, because I didn't calculate that move at all. Maybe this was my mistake. And this move is working also on rook e1. It's gonna be the same, because rook on e1 is also kind of hanging. Nobody keep the rook. I thought it's kind of threat, but not really. So what is that monster move of black what I blunder so much? Mr. Jingles, hey. Crushing Bottas? Who crushed Bottas? Bishop takes e5, d takes e5, queen c5. No, this doesn't work. This was my calculations, by the way. So I just removed the king, and next you have a here problem too. I don't know, you have problem with the knight e4 and this one too. New York time right now, so it's so guys, we start from board number 1. That's her wishes, don't forget about that. There are 15 boards. It will cost time. 7 p.m. set time zone, that's mean 8 p.m. my time. It's gonna be 10 a.m. It's gonna be 10 a.m. PDT time zone. I will announce it today with the, of course, with post everywhere. It's gonna be great match, epic match, another epic match. And the matches, very good game, 98, whoa, 98%, 98.6%. I'm not sure I have this accuracy, maybe she has it. And 98 is too much, yeah. It was a huge pressure there. Price font too, so I was inspired. Yeah, somebody share knight g4. It's a knight g4 move, what I blunder here. Disconnect from the pin, and now my queen is in trouble. Again, sacrifice on g6 brings nothing. She has enough defense around, and now soon I'm gonna see the power of the bishops. And oh, now it's 7:16 a.m. but don't mess up, it's p.m. It's just tomorrow. So Wednesday 10 a.m. I guess. PDT time zone 10 a.m. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Chess Lions are here. Happy to see you, Chess Lions. Now is 7:20 a.m. my time, yeah. So I blunder knight g4. Hey guys, hey, hey, happy to see you. It's 10 a.m. I'm almost sure, 10 hours difference. We start at 10 a.m. PDT time zone. You have to play just one game. 3+2 time control? Thanks. Okay, so this was the game where I completely blundered that move. In this moment I capture. I could simply play another move, like move away the queen somewhere. It's still not that bad actually. Computer shows that I'm slightly better, but I didn't realize that. Yeah, I sacrificed here, but I cannot say that it was so good. Should just take here and now the game is over in my eyes. Soon I blunder, I guess, something like I lost into the psychology way. Yeah. So the game where I was confident. So this is a weak lady. I'm not sure what's the rating of her, but actually she played very strong in the opening part. I was surprised of. "28 hours from now." Oh, don't push me to calculate. Come on, that's that's rude. 28 hours from now. Okay, I guess. 24, 5, 6, 7, 27 hours from now, maybe. 27 hours, no? Or maybe 28. Yeah, sure, you will be not board number 1, so yeah, I guess you can come on time. Hey, Paul March Destroyer, happy to see you. Okay, this was most of all what I use in the tournament. I will share with you why. Because people against Slav defense, they can simply capture here, and I hate this position. I hate this position to play. So white start playing for a draw or for a win. So this is the minus of if you start the game like this, going to the Slav defense or semi-Slav. Hey, Jaxer. See you soon tomorrow. Be ready. Be ready to crash Grandmaster Anna Mutsichuk. Nimzo. Yeah, so I used to play Nimzovich. Now depends of Leningrad system, or they can use to play more solid system or the classical line, or a3 or queen c2 is also kind of interesting move. So she used to play queen c2. So I won many games with Nimzovich, yes. Nimzovich defense, so c5, Nimzo Indian defense, capture. Castle, I took back. Most of all, black has to wait for a3 because a3 gonna be wasting of time, get rid from the pin and then capture. So here the moves could be knight c6 or knight a6 availabilities, or even h6. Like waiting moves. I won for her in 4 moves against Pet's team. Oh! I hope so. Anna will not hate some of you if you win your games, guys. So it's just a chess. It's just kind of competition, but I guess it's more about friendly. Well, I'm not that I guess aggressive. I just like the idea to take a part in some competition. And I like the fighting spirit, yes, but it's not that aggressive style, you know. It's just for fun, and it's just for emotions. It's just for the moment if we can win the match or not. She made me play a rook down. Oh! So now I bring the bishop back just because e5 is coming. Maybe b6 wasn't that precise of me. I should hurry up to bring the bishop here and to have enough time to stop e5. Anyway, I go to the hedgehog pawn structure like e6, d6, b6, bishop e7, knight bd7. This is the general plan of black. But she broke down this with capture early here, what I was happy actually. Push, 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 fix me here. Actually, this position is not that fantastic for black. So I was thinking that I could be in trouble here, but of course I have knight c6 covering if bishop e4. Hey Hardin. Yeah, so you should learn this before got adopted. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm wearing this just for until now I analyze. Of course, I will get rid. So, so knight e6. I don't want to block my bishop jumping to c6 because he's still having some pressure on the biggest diagonal. So knight a6 is keeping flexibility for the rook c8 next, or for the queen c7 next. Looks like very nice. French? Don't play French. So we want to jump to b4, we want to jump to c5, knight on a6 is yes. In this case, in the end of the board, it's a classical maneuver of the knight, much better place comparing to c6 knight. From c6, you control that square, but it's under a white's control. You're attacking the pawn, but not really, because they can also jump to d6, so it doesn't work to go to c6. Even after queen c7, I guess pawn e5 is not that easy acceptable, and knight c6 is easy preventable after a3. So knight a6 is more flexible. I want to come to c5 too. Next very strong move, what I miss. Here I start being already better. Get rid, get out from the opening part, not that great position just because I allow e5. So little move order like I push b6 so early instead of bring the bishop back home and d6 to stop e5. I was hurry up to develop the bishop. This was the only one opening mistake what I did. Okay. b5, Ronskin, whoa, Ronskin, whoa! You come back to the stream with a huge power, there we go. Bishop c4, I'm not sure if it's working so well, maybe we just have bishop d5. Or just queen to c7 could be enough good too. Yeah, or also just knight c5 working well. Or we can also take here and trying to use some force way and then knight c5 maybe? No, it's not a theory, of course. I told you, I share with you that this is not a theory, she's not that strong. But queenside castle makes more sense because she put more pressure on the d7 weakness. And now, yeah, rook c8, bishop c4. Rook c8 was the move what I did first, because anyway I generate a pin here, so I want to push b5. King b1, b5. Oh, thank you, Logis. Thank you for the gifting. So nice of you. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers for the gifting with the trophy. b5. Start using the pin. Queen e2. She used to play the only one move. Every other move she can get in trouble. Like if remove the queen somewhere else, I just take the knight and take the pawn. Pawn up. Hardin, new sub, new strong sub. So knight c5. I have no choice. I just bring yeah. Oh, just lions. Oh, thank you, Logis. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers. Can I put a red wine or coffee inside? Maybe. It's gonna be hard. Okay. Hey, Runder bot. The bot. Thank you, Hardin. Thank you. So I jump to c5, knight d6. Soon is coming a very nice tactic. I'm gonna push you to find it out. Such a monster has to be killed. So please, tomorrow in the sub-battle, don't leave such a monster on the board. You should kill him. Forget about the pair of bishops. Yes, I know position is open, but this monster gonna kill more powerful bishop. In this case is the light square bishop, not the dark square bishop. So it makes more sense to trade off your dark square bishop for this knight. It's 7 p.m. set time zone. Tomorrow, very important. Tomorrow, come on time, please. Be in live chess, open your settings to play against everyone. Don't limit it to the minus 50 points just. So, I hope so. We can start on time for the first time. I'm gonna start the stream maybe 30 minutes earlier to arrange everything with her. Or maybe we will start just the conversation with her 30 minutes earlier. I'm gonna see. Be ready, be ready. Queen b6. That was I was wondering how to kick this rook out. Actually, I don't need it because knight keeps enough d7. Just the question is, where is my counterattack? So I was playing rook c6, rook d1, queen b6. There's some more pressure here. Bishop b5. Now I'm gonna leave you here. It's time for the lemon. I'm gonna leave you here to find out what kind of tactic, amazing crushing move is having black.